Wow, I just had a realization. And I will actually start this with a story. Before I moved to the place where I lived, I felt very secure socially. Jokes just flowed, I just flowed, and I loved socializing. I loved it. Like, it was just so fun. And then hearing and seeing how the people interact with everything, I loved it. And then I moved to this place, and I was very close with somebody who I really respect them still, and they're really good people. And to the actual point, didn't really match my energy. It was always a bit in this balance, what made it really hard on me. And after a while, this disbalance turned into self-criticism and you should have done it better in this, I should have done this, and why this, and no, and being rude to myself in a way. Yeah, being rude to myself. So I'm recording this video to tell you guys out there, they're just people that will not collide with you socially. They're on a complete different wavelength, and it's really just like waving away from each other. And that is okay. That is okay. And if you have somebody like that in your life, it's also okay to cut them out. I know it's gonna be hard. I know it sounds hard. I know it sounds big, but let me just tell you, the more you surround your energy with a non-coexisting energy, let's say, okay, they will collide and you'll eventually tune in, but if you don't, it will turn into self-criticism. Sooner or later, it's such a hard spot to get in, because also the more you disconnect and the more you keep asking yourself, the more this will scratch on your self-worth. Because let's be 100% honest, when we started existing in the beginning of our evolution, we were in herds, and it was so important to fit in, to be with the people, and to really match. And basically, fitting in was the key for survival, and we're so framed like that in a way. So yes, it will definitely affect you still in a way. I wish it didn't, but how other people will think of you. And you know, when people say, wow, I don't care what they say, like, they shall do whatever, it's mostly because you have a circle of friends, family, where you feel super safe with, you feel super seen, super heard, you know, you can just be yourself, and then you can balance these unevenness really nice out, because you know, you validate yourself through this social setting right here, in a way, an extreme way, you could say, like that. So I have a dry voice. Okay. So in a way, accept it, really accept it. And when you have a social setting, when you, for example, your coworker, your uni friend, your roommate, they're one of those that you don't collide with, next time you have a conversation with them, next time you're with them, and you feel that sense of, oh, no, what am I gonna do? Or like, what am I doing? What am I saying? This cannot be. And then instead of saying that, just say in your head, I accept this response. I accept this response. Because what are we gonna do if we don't accept it? If we don't accept it, it's gonna spiral down and down and down. And if you have to say that a lot, or if you get that feeling a lot, the person's probably not for you. Because a lot of people, when they move to different cities, they feel so much better than in the city before, right? And what do they always say? It's my set of friends. I found this circle. I felt so good. And so actually, now that I'm talking about it, if you have a situation like this and you feel like, I trust so much and I don't know what to do, maybe it's really just the city where you're at. Maybe it's time to go somewhere else. Maybe this is the call of adventure for you to really find yourself. Just know you're 100% worth just how you are. The fact you're just breathing, you're living is just a miracle, which makes it really worth living for. And also, everybody has something nice and everybody has something great in them. So remember that the next time. I accept this response and I am stronger than this response. One more thing, actually, since visualizing is so crucial, just close your eyes and really visualize you in front of that person and it happening like this. Actually, start off with really visualizing how the conversation goes so smoothly, how you know exactly what to say and you feel so good about yourself, this and that. Try that. And what you can also try is closing your eyes and just imagining yourself how you say, I accept myself, and you still feel good about yourself, even in that situation, even if it didn't go like it should go socially, like you would have deserved it. But there's somebody else for you that fits better, and there's somebody else with that person for that fits better. So that's my story. That's my key advice for today. I hope I could help some hearts, and let me know if and what your story is. I would love to know. Well, and one more thing, socializing is a big muscle. Like, you really gotta train it, and the more you train it, the better you get on that. Just remember, if you have social anxiety, if you don't feel good socially, it's the worst thing what you can do. Stay at home and try to avoid them, because that's what gives you less and less and less, and you relearn it again, because as we know, we have neuroplasticity. The neurons are firing every time something happens, and I mean, what do you have to lose, right? You really have nothing to lose. Go to bars, go alone, and then you really have nothing to lose because really nobody knows you. Go to bars and really just go up and conversation. I know it seems extreme. A conversation with a stranger when you feel like you can't even socialize with your friends or with people you kind of know but not really know. But that is exactly where you start the best. Because then no strings attached, you know nothing about that person, when you can go really clean into the conversation with any type of questions. And most importantly, what makes it less scary is if you start out with a compliment. And let's be honest, everybody deserves a compliment. Everybody. I mean, have you ever looked at somebody or some outfit and really couldn't find anything, like not even their fun pink neon shoelaces? Like, you will find something. Say it in a nice, open way and just let the conversation roll from there, because then you also have both already like a happy, good vibe in. It's like already reprogrammed, and then the conversation just flows off so much easier. So yeah, please, please, please remember that. I'll probably say that again. Socialize, 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 socialize.